Don't tell my trainer, but I went to have tacos. Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Brittany for those of you who are new, and if you are a returning friend and supporter, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your time. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Foundation Hydrating Foundation. I think I said foundation twice. We're reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. It looks like this. This is what we had in the past. This is a matte. This is a hydrating, more for dry combo skin, more for oily skin, also still for combination. You just gotta, like, you know, make sure you hydrate really well. You do get 1.08 fluid ounces, which is the same thing that you'll get in this one as well. This is $35. I am in the shade 310, so if you are around my shade range, I am in the shade 310. It has a medium coverage. The finish is a natural. It is a liquid and it's for normal dry combination skin. I did review this, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch that. I got the wrong shade. I'm back. I feel so stupid. Okay, we have the shade 310. 310. Now we have the exact color that I need. We have a primer sample, which I'm super stoked to use. I did swatch this on my hand at the store and it felt really good and hydrating, almost like a lotion. We're gonna do one pump of this. I'm gonna spread it with my finger. And for today, since right now it's like pretty much 6 o'clock already, I have a few errands to run. Not a few errands, but I'm taking my mom to the airport. I'm gonna have this on until I get back. Okay, moments later, here we are. This is what the foundation looks like. Excuse my hair back there. I only set my under eyes with my Milani compact powder. I'm gonna wear this makeup until like maybe 10-11 p.m. maybe. I am in love. I know this is the first impressions right now, but I can tell that I'm gonna love this foundation for the rest of the year and the rest of probably 2020. So I'm gonna give you a little close-up of how we are looking right now. We're not creasing or anything. I did add bronzer and some highlight. Again, Fenty Beauty as well. Not the bronzer, just the highlight. Now it's currently 6:40 p.m. in the evening. I will check in with you at the end of the night. We are back. It's been roughly about almost 5 hours. It's 10:51. It's about to be 11 p.m. The foundation is looking really nice. It starts breaking up on my chin area and it's not looking like that. I did set my smile lines, which my foundation usually settles in there, so it's not too as normally would be with a foundation. But so far so good. If you wear this foundation like just for errands or something, like a very short day, it'll look pretty nice. I'm not too dewy or oily or anything, so I have to give it a 10 out of a 10. Okay, here is my pretty much basic everyday work makeup. I did set it this time with the same Milani powder pretty much all over the skin, just so it won't move or anything, but it still looks nice and not too dewy or not too matte. It's just like a perfect in between. So it's now like pretty much 11:10 in the morning. I'm gonna wear this throughout the day, check in here and there, and then at the end of the night I will share with you how it wore. Just doing a little check-in. It's 7:30 p.m. and this is how my foundation is looking. It broke on my chin area and then it came off a bit. Sorry, this is a weird angle. It broke apart right here and right here, but it's not as bad as it looks far away, which I'm pretty impressed with. Hello everybody. I am extremely full. Don't tell my trainer, but I went to have tacos. Literally about to be 11 p.m. and the foundation is still intact. Let me show you my little problem area that I had earlier. See how it's dry on this side? That has been happening to me as of lately. This whole situation of my skin being dry and stuff like that. It looks good from a distance, and if you like see super up close then you can see it, but it's held up throughout the day. I'm not oily, I'm not super dewy, I'm still like looking as I did in the beginning of the day. So again, I'm happy to report that this is a 10 out of a 10 since 11 in the morning that I've had this foundation on since the last time I checked in. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see, it did kind of break up on me on my chin area, but it wasn't a problem. It's not as bad as other foundations that had left me more dry. So I am a little bit more of a combination skin girl, oily on the T-zone, more dry around this area of my face. However, this foundation did last throughout the entire day, which I was super impressed about. You have more than anything pros to this foundation. I really like the fact that it has a pump. This packaging is so pretty. I was afraid that you were gonna get less, but it's actually the same amount of product that you get in both of them. I have a feeling a lot of people who have dry skin are gonna love this to the T. I did get a sample of their primer, which is this one right here. I'm actually going to purchase the full size because this one is amazing. It's incredible. It feels like a moisturizer on your skin, to be completely honest with you, which I was pretty impressed about. But the thing about it, it doesn't fill in your pores, so just be aware of that. If you have pretty large pores, then I would suggest and encourage you to use a pore filling primer of your choice, of course. For your skin being hydrated, which is what I really enjoyed about it. And it didn't crack on my smile lines, which is something that is like, for me, I really dislike when foundations or like primers like crack on my smile lines. That's what the original Fenty primer did for me, so that's why it didn't work out for me. This one worked amazingly. It was so nice. So this does have 40 shade ranges, which is the same thing as her matte one. According to like their website and what Priscilla Ono was explaining, that if you are a shade match in the Pro Filter Matte, you will be the exact same of the Hydrating. I don't have anything negative to say about this. I mean, I really enjoyed the wear of it, the longevity, the finish of it, how it looked, how it felt. It doesn't dry too fast. I will say it might transfer. I noticed that when I was doing my makeup one of the days, I put my finger on my face and you can see the indent, like the little mark of my finger. But other than that, if you are an oily skin person who wants to get this foundation but you're afraid you're gonna look too overly oily or too dewy, just go ahead and set it with a powder, which is what I would recommend on the areas that you feel like, okay, if I'm oily and I really want this like hydrating foundation, I would just encourage you to use a mattifying powder or like a compact powder or a translucent powder. I did also pick up the brush, which is a little bit of a hefty price. Really, I've used her already. She's $36, and that's a pretty big penny for a foundation brush. If you're someone who is kind of on the fence about it, then I mean, of course, to your own discretion and to your budget, everyone's kind of like, you know, just the makeup junkie and me is just like, this is so beautiful, I need it, I want it, so that's why I bought it. So that is the end of my foundation review. If I missed anything or if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. If you enjoy these kinds of foundation reviews, just give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Toodles!